Okay, I think I'm almost there. Just checking that the stream's running. Which it now is. Okay. Hello everyone. If anyone's there, hello. If it's just me, hello to me. Welcome back to Cuthracast and Caster's Little Adventure. I've been playing around with like the settings from last time because I noticed that the mic seemed really distanced and there was a problem with the character voices being really quiet, so hopefully I've done something to remedy that now. And also I've had a really good idea with one of the quests. So if you remember from last time, I'm playing Project AHO, by the way, which is a really big modification, which is basically a story in itself, and I've done a few of these and some of them have been really good, and then this one hasn't been as good, but it's not the game's fault. It's because of the gaps that I was taking and because of some mods that I'm using that makes kind of the interaction a little bit clumsy. Anyway, let's carry on with this quest that I'm doing. At the moment I've got two: the Lady's Ring, which is to find a ring in a haystack, and the other one is the erudite beverage. And just because I could, I did the quest on my own after the last cast, and thank goodness I did, because Shanath Cell 3 turned around and says, I don't like it, go and do the same thing again, grind those things again. And in doing so I met a Khajiit who was a prisoner who had escaped but was living within the realms of this kind of mushroom home, so to speak, this kind of Dwemer archive. So I came back and thought I'd give it a go again to start that off. There should be some music, it shouldn't be this quiet. I've also come up with an idea with what to do with the followers as well. I'm going to give that a go at some level. So let's get on with taking this up. Oh, hang on. Oh no. That was very clever of me, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. Phew. I thought I'd not got the ingredients. Okay, so I've now got enough to give him them twice. Hiya, Julie. Hope you're alright.
Need something?
Right. Hopefully, Julie, like my voice and the NPC's voices be a bit better. So the last time I did this, he was unsurprisingly rude and he wanted tea made again. Let's give him a second set of tea.
I hope you did everything right. Whoa! Revolting! What a worthless Enwa you are! Alright, we have no time for this. Go back to Tamina and grab some invisibility potions. I will be waiting for you near the entrance to Balzaf. That is slightly east of Sendu's house. With haste! You're not welcome here. Go. Hey, get out of here!
Okay, so let's leave.
Leave or be removed.
Oh my goodness, that is like double the fun. Mashi and Julie, the original observers. Hi Mashi, I hope your day was good. Okay, so here's my idea to help a little bit.
We've stopped. What is it?
Gonna ask Rhea to wait here.
Remain on guard here.
And I'm also gonna ask Sly Boots to wait here. And I'll just take Barbas. Hopefully that will stop all the frustrations I was getting with trying to get through the thin corridors in this game and things like that. And for the love of Cliff, I really hope I don't lose them. And if I do in some way, you know, like somehow I finish this quest in 30 minutes, which I won't, and I just reload and then do it with them there. But I've noticed that from the quest, I've got more of an idea of the backstory from reading the notes that have been left around. And the guy who's my master, that Sadrith guy, or Shanath I should say, he is definitely hiding something in the archives in the library something to do with the Dwemer that he's not telling anyone else, and we don't know what that is. So there we go. Oh my god, it's like the old posse is back. And I've got to confess, you three, all I want to do is play, after speaking to Mashi last night, all I want to do is play ESO. But I thought, oh, if I don't carry on streaming Casper, I'll just stop streaming altogether. And then a little bit of me was like, oh, maybe I can stream ESO on Twitch and then keep Skyrim to YouTube. And then thought, oh, you know, I'll trial one of you to see if it works on Twitch and, you know, what the frame rate is like of ESO. And the reason I thought about streaming ESO on Twitch was a conversation Mashi and I were having last night about it would be quite cool if some members of the guild all streamed the guild at the same time. And I've just thought that was a really, really smashing idea. Mashi, I'm sorry if I got that wrong, but that was something that I thought about. So we've got 2 quests now, right? We've got Legacy of the Extinct Race. Now that's an interesting... I haven't read this before. So he's asked me to get some invisibility potions, which I guess we can deduce that he and maybe his companion Yen, or Ye, I think that's her name, need to get to somewhere, or maybe he needs it to get past her to get to something. And also there was a note by Irva. Irva is one of the 3 founders of this place that was saying he needed the blacksmith to make some armor for... I've got it down here somewhere. I'm just going to skip out of the chat and have a look, because it was very specific. Let me have a look. I like Irva, by the way. He seems to be one of the good people. An agent's armor repaired for the sake of the city. So I was like, I thought, you'd say, like, didn't you say a soldier instead of an agent? I don't know. So is it a mechanical protector of the city or something? That was where I was thinking there. So, oh, Zoe, I am hot tailing it to ESO straight after this. No fear. I've kind of started the Wrathgate storyline, and I really want to carry on with that. Okay, so we could go and get the invisibility posters for Tamina, or we could go and search for Ring in a Haystack. And I think I'm going to go and try that one, because I think I've come up with an idea of what to do. And it's not the classic use something magnetic, because I don't know how that would work in game. You know, you get given a device that is magnetic, and you're not going to see a ring pop out. So I thought, I don't know how that's going to work. Hello. She's quite nice as well, Midnabi. Midnabi is the creative artiste, and her work is called on by the rather wealthier people that live in this place. Okay, there we go. I kind of hope you're all playing, and I imagine you are all, you know, watching this in one place and then playing ESO in a different screen. I think that'd be a nice thing. My setup in my room is really nice at the moment. I've got a kind of old teacher's desk that I inherited when I left my school. When I left my school, the head said, you know, you've been here for 17 years, what do you want? And I said, can I have my desk? Because it's like almost, well, I think it's kind of definitely 1940s, maybe 1950s table. It's got like an inkwell spot in it and things like that, and 2 drawers underneath, and basically the PC sits on top, but I've got one of those kind of curved wooden stands that it sits on, and that's so that the height is raised just above my eye height, the top of the monitor. I think that's meant to be good for you. But what's lovely is the stand that it's on is curved, and there's room underneath to slot the keyboard, the mouse, and the mouse pad on. I don't use the mouse pad actually, I chucked it. Just use the table. So I can read and do some notes when I'm not typing or anything like that. But where I'm getting to is I keep thinking, I really miss my second monitor. You know, I could watch the chat. I wouldn't have to have it on an iPad at the moment. I could look at the facts that I'm looking at while I'm playing the game rather than tabbing out into Google Docs on an iPad and looking there. But I think it would clutter my desk, because at the moment the only thing visible on my desk is the mic and the keyboard and the mouse and the monitor, and it's a really clean desk. I like a clean desk. Right. Anyway, I didn't realise this is going to turn into how Matt sets up his desktop kind of area. Here we go. Julie, thank you as well for like the RT of the latest cast that I put up. I really like recording, not more than the casting, but I realised that the picture quality is better, and yeah, it's just different. It's just different. I do wish I had a higher quality bandwidth so that this wasn't all blocky. That would make such a big difference. So my idea with this quest, where we've got to find this wedding ring, and it might be an inconsequential quest, but I also thought it might curry favour with some of the people here, is, well, it's made of hay, right? So surely burn it? That's what I thought. Now, I just hope I don't bring the whole place down. Here we go. That's off even flames, right?
Speak.
Oh, wrong one. And I need her out of the way, so let's save it. She just, I think she just said rake, and then just raked. It's quite funny. Okay, let's give it a go. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, yes. Oh, mind yourself, kiddo. Ooh, take the ring. There it was. Okay, well. I'm going to do a little jaunty walk on that one, by the way. Oh, take an elven dagger, and I got a weapon. Ho ho. Right. Not ho ho in the jolly farmer's way either. Let's speak to Taddis then.
Aye.
Hello, Taddis.
Need something?
Why would I do that? That's interesting. I wouldn't do that. I found your ring.
You have my sincere thanks. Here's a little something for your trouble. Good day.
I don't want gold, for goodness sake.
Yeah.
Well, fair enough. So we've got, let's have a look. Taddis Andervel, right? Let's see what I know about Taddis Andervel. Awaits tools from Varian, that's all I've got at the moment. And now I've got found his ring. But Andervel, I don't think, oh yes I have, Selveni Andervel, so I need to find out who she is. And then you've got here Galsa Rendo. I think the Rendos, right, are the farming people, so I don't know who Taddis is. I don't remember him. Let's speak to her anyway.
Since my husband dragged me on an expedition with those Telvanni sorcerers, though it is a pleasure living here now.
Hey Zoe, can you... Bye.
Hope we won't meet again.
Oh yes, I did definitely gain a bit of favour there then. She's not usually that nice. I'm hoping you can hear the voices a bit better than before. I had a play around. Oh, I'm glad it's not too bocky. Mashi, I think it's... Oh god, I get thirsty so much, right? And you lot are going to laugh, because literally the only thing I've got to drink is alcohol. That's all I've got. So I think I'm going to wake up... Oh, I drank so much whiskey I disappeared. Woo! Well, that's a new one to me. That's a hell of a glitch. Ah.
See for yourself.
Right, please have like water. No. But she has got food. I don't remember if I was able to... Yeah, I think I was. I was going to say buy from her before. Right, brilliant. I know I've got food. I'm not buying wine, for the love of Cliff. I've got milk. That'll do me for now. She's going to be happy, isn't she, Leather?
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, she's not so nice. Exactly, Zoe. Here we are again. Julie, what's the problem? I'm so squinting over there. I've had to move the iPad to the right hand side because the mic is like right under my chin on the left hand side past the duchy, so the iPad can't sit there anymore. I'm gonna have to think, can't I? Come up with some funky little layout. Hey, and thanks to maybe Julie or putting it on the Discord channel, I've gained a couple of new followers, which is nice, and I'm hoping that they join in and have a chat because they'll see how lovely people in this little group are. But the stream info on the iPad is wrong because it only says at the moment that only one person's watching. Anywho, when I came here, right, I started to notice when I came here after the last time, I should say, I started to notice how really, really pretty this place is in a kind of unusual way. So you can see here's an exit right down that I'd never noticed before. You can't go there, it just says you lose all your health and all your mana and then you're back out again because of the amulet you're wearing. But there's all these little hidden corners here, and the only reason I found them all was because of using the light source. I started shooting. I didn't realise that this light spell basically fires a light forever or until it kind of hits something. That spell. That's a really nice spell. And also, I think you'll probably agree that it's easier to move around with just one follower at the moment. Sorry, Zoe, to ditch Sly Boots and Rhea outside the house of our current master. Now there's no blacksmith here, and we've done that quest, so why don't we do this Legacy of the Extinct Race? It's very interesting that they would give a clue towards what's going to happen without giving any clues at all. So let's go and see Tamina, who now we know is some sort of herbalist. Probably best to put my hands down as well. And that's over here. Okay. Oh, here's Varyn. Here's the blacksmith. Why did you haggle for me at the market? Oh, I didn't know that. I do know that you can probably... Let me zoom in because that makes it...
I'm all ears.
Right, you can see he's got the symbol of the hand on his head. Now, Mashi needs to go away and do her homework for me, but that symbol apparently is to do with the blacksmiths, and I know that his son... I can't pull up the notes at the moment who his son is, but it's another rendo. Oh, we've seen 3 rendos now, right? His son also has the black mark on his head, and I think it's painted on, but it's in the hope that his son will be a blacksmith, but his son doesn't want to be a blacksmith. He wants to be a scholar. And so I wonder if there's something there in the story about befriending the son, because he's trying to change the way the people live here, and I wonder if he wants out or anything. We'll see. Julia, I've just got it. It's the drinking problem. That's how slow I am. Mashi, what happened, right, is when we first came into Project AHO, it actually said you lose all your followers when you're transported. Somehow, I get why I kept Barbus, because I think he's a glitch. I don't know why I kept Rhea. All I can think is that Rhea is another glitch. Because we're using a mod for having more than one follower, and so I'm not meant to keep her, but she stayed. And now I've got Sly Boots. A little bit of me is thinking about taking Sly Boots out of this game, the mod, and then keeping her in the home, maybe giving her, some sort of room where there's lots of corpses so that it can live off like that. I don't know. It just wouldn't suit Cathra's story at all, but And sly boots, you know, so who knows. Oh, Zoe, the amount of time these two have flaunted food in my face has been embarrassing. Let's have a look. Oh, crikey. Come
What
back.
you want? I
Right.
don't do. Because I'm in need of an Enwar to work my forge. My son, Marino, has gone completely out of hand.
There you go, you see.
How dare you?
What the hell?
Queen! Your queen is tired of your silly questions.
Well, he's obviously got a sense of humour then, right? What have you got for sale?
Armor for protection, weapons for dissection.
That is a very good sales pitch. Let's have a look. Well, he's got a shovel, so he's lying, isn't he, basically? Let's see if I can sell him anything. I've got a bone dagger. I'm interested in the summon data. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I've got enough gold. I don't need to sell him anything, really. Where did I get that Telvanni bow? I did find it somewhere, didn't I? Oh, you three are
I'll
flipping
take my
hilarious.
lead then.
Right. Let's have a look. Where are we going? Right over there. I'll see if I can show you three the outskirts elements that are interesting. These little lights are beautiful, aren't they? I know I commented on them last time. No, not there. Look at that. Oh, hey. This is the thing that I'm thinking of, you see. So in the last time I cast, I was talking about that the Dwemer here, or whoever lived here before, seemed to find some sort of symbiotic relationship between Dwemer architecture and the plant life here. And I'm going to argue that this is an example of it, and this is why they're all interested. It looks a bit like aliens down there, doesn't it? But this is why they're all interested in this place. Now they kind of got stuck here at the end of the Third Era. Was that the demise of Morrowind? Because they talk a lot about they wanted to go back to Morrowind but couldn't. I'm interested in that. Have a thought about that. Oh, now these two are an odd couple as well. They never tell us about why they're here. They just say they're here and they knew. Right, almost there. That's little guided tours. Okay, let's go in. This is not... Oh yes, it's the alchemy shop, isn't it?
This had better be good.
Right. Tamina.
Need something.
Yep, Shanath needs invisibility
You
potions.
know, I've got a strong feeling you're not the only one serving this elf. First tea, then acid, and now he wants me to hand him valuable goods. Just like that, I should say not.
Oh. Tea, acid, potions. He is quite a horrible man, or elf I should say. Surely he wouldn't have asked for them without reason, would he?
I see. Here are your potions, but you'll have to pay extra.
Oh. Look for Shanath in the entrance. Oh, pay extra how? Oh well. Who knows? Let's go and hand these potions in. And it's at the entrance to the place. I did actually phonetically write it down, and it's like Baksalaf or something like that. So let's go there. I've got to say that running in Skyrim, I keep wanting to press control to run. I'm like, oh no, that slows me down. I think it's control. No, that's crouch. Shift, isn't it? And it's just really confusing because obviously ESO is the other way around. Great if we could bump into that Khajiit who was just swanning around here, by the way. Let's have a look. And these little things are cute, look. These little shell boats can be mined. Oh, there he is. Now, so I believe this was that place where I said you lose all your health and mana. Oh, he's so impatient, isn't he? Just want to have a conversation.
Do you have the potions? Keep hold of them. We may not even need them. Now, let's get down to business. We are headed for Balzar. Once a city of talented scholars and skilled artisans. Dwemer vaults were only safe for the Dwemer themselves. Your top priority will be to protect me and provide me with assistance in case of unforeseen circumstances. But first I need to know your combat preferences. Sword or spell?
I'm more of a mage.
Interesting. Still, take this staff in case you need to fend off flies. And a few more things. Tell me when you're ready.
Ooh, okay. Oh, it's so kind of him to give me the worst things ever. But now it's... Okay, this story's got very interesting. I can see what else. I can't see what else you've given me. That was my fault. All right, let's go back to apparel. I think that's it, really. Boots. And then I got given a weapon, didn't I? Got given the Stuff of Lightning bolts, I believe. Okay. I seem to have completely lost Barbas, by the way. And I wonder if I should get Rhea to come and join me. Let's have a look. No, do you know what? Let's see if I can do it on my own, because I'm meant to do it with no followers. So if I save here. Oh, there you go, Zoe. Although it's only telling me there's only one. Mashi, don't... I wonder if it's like... I think it's some sort of... just a symbol for blacksmiths or something. Like, I wonder what the god of the blacksmiths is, or if it's something like that. Anywho. Right, let's talk.
You are distracting me from a particularly important mind process.
Right, let's annoy him by asking these questions, because I do want to know, because the more I know, I think the more I get into this mod. Why are these two buildings here so mossy?
For more than one reason. High humidity and the influence of Telan. Emitting spores, penetrating its roots, deeper and deeper into the earth.
Thanks, Julie.
The scene of almost all Balzar in current day. You'll get used to it.
It's like my mum. Before you go out, check you've got, have you got your boots, kind of thing. Anyway, what is Telan?
That! The giant mushroom right at the center of the city! You idiot! It's connected to the Dwemer Sea. None of your concern. Move along.
I reckon Mashi Barefoot Cathra sounds like quite a good band, actually. Barefoot Cathra. Right. Is Sadrith Kegron a part of the Balzar as well?
Beyond doubt, this cave in which we stand has experienced several collapses and floods. Not much remains of the Dwemer architecture here, but this used to be the upper district of a grand city.
Okay, that's interesting. What are we looking for in these ruins? I think I know.
Answers to some long-standing questions. I'll show you on the way.
Going in finally, which is great. But before I'm ready, let's wear some boots, shall we? 4 ups of boots. 4 ups of boots. Magicka regenerates quicker. I could cut him
Stay
off.
close by and don't lag behind.
There's a bit of a glitch going on with how I hold stuff, by the way. I seem to have the shakes. I think it's probably from all the alcohol that Catherine has been drinking. Right, watch. Look, oh, she's not doing it now anymore.
We don't have much time.
Alright, I bet we do have much time. You've been here for
We need to
donkeys.
go through the ancillary tunnels. After we descend, turn right. You have no business in the left wing.
I'm going
I do my best to avoid it.
Ooh, okay. So we should go left, right?
Our ultimate goal is the Dwemer Library.
Ah,
This engineering wonder is completely autonomous. Can you imagine? The library updates, sorts, and restores itself. All thanks to an homunculi. Hundreds of little mechanical spiders collect books, scrolls, and any knowledge that can be found on the surface, and bring them here, to Balzac. Interestingly, the spiders are unable to defend themselves.
oh,
They do not even display aggression to strangers like us.
right.
These canals most likely
Canals? Canals, surely. Okay. Let's get some lightningy stuff that I can cast as well in my other hand. I think that's right,
like
isn't it?
water to the whole city.
So I'm just going to start that. That's really that's so cool, isn't it? The little spiders go up on the surface and collect literature for the library. Non-aggressive, so that's good to know. There's clearly something to the left that
Try
is
not
aggressive,
to
though.
touch anything and keep up.
Can I save and then just shoot him? Just because it'd be interesting to do, right? And then we'd be able to see what he can do.
Know your mind.
Ooh. I'm not doing any damage, by the way.
Must have scared them off.
What?
Hustle up.
I think I've worked out this guy, by the way. I think he's a drunk.
Hustle up.
I don't know why he keeps saying that, but he's...
Yeah?
Right. Let's keep going
I'll
then.
take my leave then.
What? Oh, he's not going to stay there, is he?
With haste, Enwa! With haste!
Oh, I'm going. Let's hope he catches that. He's just stuck. I wonder if it's a glitch. I hope not, because he's... Whoa. Oh, they don't attack. Oh, you attack, though.
Hustle up.
Let's see if I can bring him back. Okay, so I better have some sort of healing at the same time. 11 points. That's that. Oh no! I've just stupidly. There we go. Put down my weapon. That's what I was about to say. I think my character's going to die here, but I kind of don't mind because I'm sure something's gone wrong.
But I heard something.
Oh, that's better. Oh, come back, sir. I do not like this stuff, by the way. It's really hard to use.
You're pathetic.
There we
No
go.
sign of him. Hurry, we don't have much time.
Okay, so I'm just going to not use the staff, and I'm definitely going to use destruction, though. Lightning does 10. Bottle lightning does... I think I'm going to give that a go. And then... and then the rest of... Why can't I just remember that's where the restoration is? Oh my days. Do you know what? I never got the hang of which way around it all goes with the right clicking and so on and so on. Let's give that a go.
We don't have much time.
I'm going to try that instead.
Hustle up.
Right, let's see if I do better. Grand Soldier, eh? I don't want a barnacle. It's interesting that there's weapons around here, though. No. He's not coming, so he's definitely glitched, unless it's just a case of I have to go in, do everything, and then he comes in at the end and says, "You alright?" That kind of thing, you know. It's possible, isn't it? I'm not going to take the bow. Okay. Oh, I think it's glitched then. Because...
I've no clue what it does, but it produces much heat. What do you want? Never.
I don't really want to skin that, but he's just...
With haste, Enwa! With haste!
He's not going anywhere.
All right then.
I think he's been knocked here, right? And he can't get out. Let's
With haste!
let's just load the last save and then just check what's going on. If there's other people watching in the stream, I can just say that the three lovely people talking are more than lovely and definitely...
Bastard!
Oh, here he goes. I think I'm going to kill him, so I'm not going to bother the healing. There we go.
Nobody here.
Right, now let's just get myself some healing. Here we go. I'll keep the stuff for now. There we go. He was glitched.
Mind your step. Don't hit these pressure plates. They mean trouble.
Oh, yeah. Well, well, well. Oh, crikey.
What was that? Aha!
Hey.
On
we
our
go.
way to the library, we will lock all
There we
the
go.
doors. Plus some half-wit, like Baron. No
Oh, there's two of them.
to Balzav. Ah!
This guy just likes the sound of his own voice way too much. Do you know what? If I was a good mage, I'd be using like shields and things like that with my... Better kill this one because I really have got to keep him alive, haven't I?
It's getting hot. There's a steam turbine ahead of us.
Okay, we're doing good.
I've no clue what it does, but it produces much heat and noise along the way.
Alright, let's have a look. So we've got to remember that this place has been made by a group of people or some people that aren't Bethesda. It just looks incredible. Absolutely incredible. I mean, it won't to you guys because we play ESO, right? And everyone's incredible in ESO, but this is just wowzers. Yeah, I should be doing that really. Casting a ward before I... Something I can take away from this mage, right? Rather than just... Oh, phew. I thought I'd hurt myself.
No sign
Maybe
of
critical
him.
hit. Look at my health. When did that happen? That must have... The skeleton must have critical hit me. Critted me, you know. No. I'm a slave to the oversave. Yeah, look at it. Look.
Careful! There are a lot of pressure plates ahead. Don't hit any.
Well, I thought that, right? But then I wondered how we ended up hitting one earlier. I need some ominous music. Oh, Cathra. Although, hang on, there were like 3 there. Look at that. What the? I thought these were meant to be non-aggressive.
Put up a real fight.
Whoa. Okay. He's doing alright, I think. Do you know what? I might try something different actually next time. Rather than the healing. I might... No, it's better. I was going to say I might try a ward. See if that makes any difference. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, he is a bit charred, people. There's no comment from him either. He's like, let's move on. Oh, did I pressure plate? Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, it was. I blame you, mate, but it wasn't. It was me. I'm stuck in the corner. Can you imagine if I was with all my healers? Healers companions is what I meant. So, I am not liking this blooming star.
Cleared out, I guess.
I think that's probably a good way of seeing it. I still don't know why he wants these invisibility potions. I think Cathra's obviously way too kind of clunky and clumsy. I don't think I can I? Oh, I'll go and have a look. Oh, crikey, O'Reilly. Let's get this show on the road, people. What the... I am not going to survive this. Right, let's take out this dude first. There we go. Right, now, let's just do lots of up and down running. I don't even have a shout yet because I've not done the dragon storyline. That would be extremely helpful. So at the moment, Cathra's just all about taking it. Actually, do you know what? In some way, it kind of works for her story. Do you remember she kind of had this over-reliance on support, and she had that horrible time right at the beginning of her life here where she befriended a barbarian and he died, so she got a bit of a complex about taking on followers, and then she's over-followed. There's a word for you, over-followed. And now she really is on her own. Oh look, here's the spiders, but look what's going on with Cathra. She's got the shakes. I can take these actually, can't I? Here you go, just for you, Mashi. Take it all. Right. I should get into the hang of doing that, shouldn't I? The whole 2 spells. I don't think Cathra usually uses a staff though. She's usually just a 2-handed spell person. Do you know, I love the fact that most of the advice I read from Julie, I read after. So, you know, pressure plates. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, you've turned up, have you, Barbus? Just Look at that. Blinking doormat. Okay, let's have a look at this place. Wow.
Behold the Etherium Abyss. Look, the spiders I told you about.
Ah.
They heed us no attention. Not a bother.
Jeepers. Oh.
Found you.
Yes, that's right. We found them. He's right, by the way. There's the spiders just there having a little muck about. Oh, well done, Bobbers. Now you're here then. I want to say that he just said, oh, shut up, there's a note here. Look, incredibly, I barely found a piece of charcoal and write these notes in the hope that at least one person will find my notes on myself. This awful place, unintelligible, full of nasty Dunmer, unintelligible. Well, we're the Dunmer. I cannot leave this terrible place, probably unintelligible. I think I hear the steps of the Dwemer spiders. Let's take that. And I wonder what that was about. Hello, little spider. Well, he's gone. This reminds me, the shape of this. Do you remember that that first delve we went in together in ESO? And I think it was, I forgot, someone kept falling miles down. It was very funny. A big cliff. I forgot what delve that was, but I was in stitches over it. Hey, where are you going? There's one here. Thanks, Bobby. I don't think I need any of these. I got a horrible feeling he's in a fight as well. Let's go have a look. Nope, he's still walking. No wonder he runs out of noirs, honestly.
Balzaf was once a great but secret city. Its inhabitants were not involved in any conflict with the North, or other Dwemer. Nor was Balzaf impacted by the so-called Etherium Wars. The study and extraction of Etherium ceased not until the Dwemer race.
Oh my god, this place is fantastic.
Hurry, we don't have much time.
I'd love to see the Dwemer, by the way, as a people. It'd be so cool. And I know they say they don't exist, but surely there's license for them to be able to... Oh, hello. Not out Charlie's here. I'm getting the hang of this stuff, by the way. I'm going from... I don't like the stuff to... I'm getting the hang of it now.
Must have scared them off.
This guy is in need of glasses. I don't know how he's working in a library if he can't see that we don't need to scare them off, because they is dead. Again. Oh, I really like these little dwarven spiders. I think I'm going to have to look at getting one in ESO now. That would even work lore-wise in a terrible way. Lore-wise. Cathra story-wise is obviously what I mean.
The Abyss is a huge Etherium mine. But Dwemer learned to extract this mineral and make incredible things out of it.
The Dwemer. Okay, so it's...
The denizens of Balzaf could have conquered all of Tamriel with the power hidden within these depths.
Denizens, I think he means.
Fortunately, they had no such intention. The Dwemer had always been attracted to the unknown, and it certainly led them to their unknown.
So why did we need the potions of invisibility? If I'm literally just going to kill everything, maybe further down. So, the mineral that they're all interested in here is super powerful. Good to know. I was going to stop this cast any minute, but I just want to get to the bottom. first. I haven't played Skyrim on a console. I do wonder what it would be like. I bought a Steam controller so I can play on it downstairs on the TV. Okay, here we go anyway. This looks like it's the bottom. This place is just jaw-dropping. It's as good as some of the stuff in ESO. There we go.
We're almost there.
Luminor, is that 4 of them? Barbas just takes it. 5 of them, look at that. Phenomenal. He's got a, look at the hand, he's like Tony Stark. Or Thanos.
You can't hide from me.
How would we have done this without Barbas? It's been really hard. Go on, Barbas. Go, go. Why am I all crouchy? Catherine's just clearly got a bad back. Okay, so this place is a wowzers. I wonder what that. So I wonder if that orb's the kind of orrery of some sort. You know, the celestial orb, so to speak. I can't even work out what I'm looking at some of this stuff. Now, what is all that? Is that the mineral? Ooh, or is it a glitch? Let's pretend it's the mineral, because that sounds far too much clever, doesn't it? The great hexagonal library. Let's see if we meet this collaborator of his then. I don't know. What? Oh, down there. I thought, where's he gone? I mean, where has he gone? He's not that quick, is he?
We have arrived. I will collect the books I need. Ah, here it is.
Ah, that's the button to
The
open the door.
greatest of all known libraries. Ha! Take it all in. Marvel.
Uh-huh. I really will marvel after I mentioned Iron Man. Teehee. Okay, I think this is like a splendid. I'm loving this blooming mod now. I feel awful. But oh great, I can drink some milk though, people, don't worry. I'm just going to start slowly looking around here, come into ESO, get myself a dwarven spider if I can, and just enjoy looking at this place, which is stunning. Can I just say, having you three along has just been so lovely for me. Thank you so much. Anyone watching that sat in the background watching quietly, if you haven't subscribed, do come along. Mainly just come for the people that kind of sit and join in the conversation, because it's lovely, and join in time. If it's just us guys here, then thank you so much, and I'll cast again next week. I am thinking about doing some stuff on Twitch, and if you don't mind, some of you don't mind just seeing if it works, the setup, and if it's not too laggy, that would be great. Otherwise, there's another game that I'd like to stream on Twitch called Legends of Grimrock, which is a classic kind of D&D game, which is really cute, but we'll give it a go. Anyway, thank you so much for saying, you beautiful people, and I'll see you in ESO in a little while. Bye bye.